Hi, this is Reverend Joanna Bartlett, and I have a couple of book recommendations that I want to share with you. I've had people who've read Led by Light, How to Develop Your Intuitive Mediumship Abilities, Book 1, write to me and email me and say, hey, I loved your book, which I always love to hear. And are there any other books of a similar level, on the same topic, intuitive mediumship abilities, opening up for psychic abilities, that you can recommend to me? And so I have been, reading other books so that I can actually recommend things to people. And so I have two books I want to recommend. One is Psychic Abilities for Beginners, Awaken Your Intuitive Senses by Melanie Barnum. And Melanie Barnum, sorry, Melanie, has written several books. I have several of her books, including this one, and the Psychic Symbols workbook is really good for working with and kind of getting into your symbols and what your symbols mean to you and the definitions of your symbols. But this book, this Psychic Abilities book, the reason I like it, even though it doesn't talk about mediumship on the outside, is that it's really about opening up all your intuitive or spiritual or psychic senses, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairgustance, clairalience, claircognizance, all of them. And one of the things I like about Melanie's book, not only is it clear and engaging and all of that, but she includes clairalience and clairgustance, which a lot of books don't. And she teaches it in a similar way that I do, and she has lots of great exercises in here. So I recommend this book. And then also, I only have this on my Kindle. I don't have it in physical form. It's Constanza Morningstar's Medium, a step-by-step guide to communicating with the spirit world. And I really love this book. In still reading it at the moment, and it's so great, honestly, as a teacher, it's so great to read how somebody else explained things and you go, yes, that's how I understand it too. That's what I teach as well. And so there's a lot of what is in this book in Medium that is the same substance really that is in Led by Light book 2, which I don't have a pre-order date yet, but I will have one soon and should be available in September. And I love it. I love it when I read the books by these other mediums and teachers and intuitives, and they are explaining it the same way that I explain it and teach it, even though that's not how it was originally taught to me. It's how I learned how it all works when I connect in with spirit and I ask spirit and my guides and my higher self. And so I absolutely love it when that happens. So I recommend both of those books to you. I can put links in the description below or somewhere in this video. I'll link to the books for you so that you can find them on Amazon. And I recommend those to you, while you're waiting with hushed anticipation for my second book to come out, which will cover all the different phases of mental mediumship, which are basically opening up all those psychic, intuitive, spiritual senses, whatever you want to call them. And then my book also goes into physical mediumship and all the different phases of physical mediumship. So it'll be a nice fat volume, and that will be out soon, and I will definitely let you know. In the meantime, read these other two books. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.